What's going on, everybody? Tishawn here. Today's video is going to be about... Actually, today's video is going to be a rant. So apparently there is a famous YouTuber by the name of PewDiePie. Yes, I'll be honest, I've watched a video, and his type of humor is not something I agree with, so I'm not a fan, although I do appreciate and can honestly say that, you know, I'm happy for the success that he's achieved, but I'm not a fan. And I you know, no hate towards him, it's just that, again, his humor I don't agree with. Which brings me to my next point. I don't know what virtual reality headset he's been wearing lately, but I don't know what planet he thought he was on when he thought he can say or record a video that says, no, death to all Jews. You must have forgot who run this world. You forgot. Death to all Jews. Now, judging by that one video that I did watch of his, it's clear that he's joking. So there's no denying it. The man, he's a jokester. That's what he does. And obviously with 53 million subscribers, it's clear that people like him, or people like that about him. You know, I watched a lot of reaction videos from other YouTubers, and I think the only person who got it right was Casey Neistat. You know, he brought up an interesting point. You know, taking the same, you know, reference from Spider-Man. You know, with great power comes great responsibility. 53 million subscribers. Yeah, you pretty much have a decent influence on people. Now, the problem with what he said, and again, he's not racist. I don't think he's racist. I don't think he hates Jews. The problem is that while majority of people know that he's joking, all it takes is one guy who thinks that it's his calling. Like, oh my God, this is exactly what I thought. This is my destiny. I'm gonna buy AK-47. I'm gonna start shooting Jews. And then we're back in the Nazi era. All it takes is one guy to say to himself, or doesn't even know what a joke is, can't comprehend what a joke is. He probably think he didn't interpret this video correctly. He didn't interpret your video correctly. That's all it takes. And we're back in the Nazi era. You can't hire two people to create a video with signs that says death to all Jews and think everybody's gonna take it as a joke. You can't. There's no way. And I think that's the problem that YouTube have. And I think that's the problem that Disney had. I'm pretty sure everybody, a majority of companies have. So all you YouTubers who think that he's not racist, I agree with y'all. I don't think he's racist. I don't think he hates Jews. I just think that he has to be careful. You have 53 million subscribers. Again, all it takes is one guy to interpret your video incorrectly. All it takes is one guy to say to himself, this is my calling. This is exactly what I've been thinking. I can't stand the Jews, and I'm just waiting for somebody like you, or I knew, and that's all it takes. You can't do that. I don't know what. Do you know who run this country? Clearly you don't know. You can't say that. It's just... I just think the problem with what he said is there's no way all 53 million subscribers can take that as a joke. I agree with their decisions to drop him, because again, there's just certain things you shouldn't say, especially when you have 53 million subscribers. I mean, think about how much people that is, right? You sort of have you sort of have to be responsible now at this point, because people are watching, and you're a celebrity. People are watching, and people are listening to what you're saying. When you create a video that says death to all Jews. Now, obviously, he didn't create it, but he paid two guys to create a video. He gave them the idea to create signs that says death to all Jews. Again, I don't know what world he thought he was on where he figured that things will pan out well for him. It wasn't, I don't, maybe that's what, it's almost like that celebrity, you know, insert name here, celebrity, that thinks that they can do whatever the hell they feel like and get away with it. It doesn't work that way. And I think that the actions that YouTube took, I think the actions that Disney took, I think it was a great move, because it reminds people and it delivers a message to everybody else who has power or has influence amongst the younger gen. You know, I can't stress enough, I think the younger generation, well, I'm not even gonna think, the younger generation is the future. They are the future. You know, so yeah, and we are the teachers, or I don't consider myself a teacher, but the teachers are responsible for pushing the young ones in the right directions. That's their job. And I feel like people like Casey, I feel like people like, you know, PewDiePie, and people who are in a status of all these, you know, all these followers, they have power to influence people. And so when you create a video that says Jew, and there's more than one, there's like 6 videos I heard, you know, death to all Jews. Again, for all you guys who are not listening to me, I know he's joking. I think everybody else knows he's joking. The problem is there are a few people who take things the wrong way. There's a couple of people that are watching his video and say, you know what, this is exactly what I needed to hear. This is exactly what I needed to hear. This is my destiny. Thank you for sending me this message, and I'm gonna pick up an AK-47 and start shooting Jews. Anyway, on to better news. I've decided to create my own electric skateboard. I don't want to. I spend money. I spend a lot of money. What I refuse to spend anyway $1,800 on a boosted board or electric skateboard. So I'm deciding to create my own electric skateboard. I'm gonna do a DIY project. For those of you who don't know what DIY is, DIY stands for do it yourself. I'm gonna create my own electric skateboard. So one of the pieces already came in. My longboard came in. Yeah, my longboard came in. It's a big box. It's a longboard. No wheels, nothing. I'm gonna buy the wheels. I'm gonna buy the batteries, the remote control, the belt, the trucks. I'm gonna buy it all piece by piece. So go on my journey with me as I start creating my electric skateboard. I would like to hear what my viewers have to say about it. I think it's an interesting topic. Yeah, I would like to hear what you think, and let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. You know, leave it in the comments. I'll be more. I read all my comments, so please. If you like what you see, subscribe. You know, hit the like button. You know.